So he is, furious at this, but is, let's see, well, old, clean. Oh, one of his attributes is how clean he is. And he is just really
perfect.
Really, really, really not a good day for this guy. Rules and exacting, well spoken, even tempered. Well, I think we're past that at this point.
Yeah.
Unforgiving.
Oops. Me too.
Unforgiving and fearless. Yeah, I think at this point, and he's stingy. He hates losing money under any circumstances. Fearless. Yeah. Okay. Unforgiving, fearless.
My turn to go.
I don't think we're getting. I think the deal is off. I think so, because his, exacting and many other details about him might have gone in your favor, but not. I think we've hit the limit.
Some burnt bridges.
Yeah. So that puts us now in this situation. He is not going to let those goblins get away with this. So he's going to turn and go solid, risking attack from you.
From behind.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. Backstab, yes, but not
assassination. No, I was thinking backstab.
He's risking attack from you because remember, nobody knows who's an assassin.
No.
He just thinks you're a cleric.
Yeah.
So therefore, he's going to he's going to cast a spell at the goblins. One of the spells he can do.
Yeah.
So therefore,
command.
Or you want to command again?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, that's faster.
Yep.
That's faster. So what's the command this time? Give me the command. I want to see how long they last and what effect they have in that sense.
1 round.
Yeah. Still, a round is a minute.
Yeah.
No. Oh, wait. There it is. Yeah, duration, 1 round. Okay, so it would cause commands to die, would cause the recipient to fall in a faint or cataleptic state for 1 round, but afterwards they would be alive and well.
Yeah.
Typical command words are back, halt, flee, run, stop, fall, fly, go, leave, surrender, sleep, rest, etc. Yield seems like it fits absolutely in there. It's not. It's following exactly the same logic. And he has no saving throw.
Nope.
He does.
Now what?
He does. The goblins grab the cases and disappear.
Yep.
The question is, what do you do with him? You've got that was 1 segment.
Yep.
You've got with a slush fund of 1 segment to kind of realize, oh my God, it worked. That still gives you now 8 segments, about 48 seconds left in this round before he unyields. Now, if you wanted to damage him, you could stick him in the water.
Yeah, but
Or if you want to.
I think I'll just leave now.
You will also take your leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not in a really fighting state. I only have 10 hit points, so I'm a bit. Yeah, no, it's time for
Okay.
an exit.
Huh. That might be a little tricky. He knows these tunnels pretty well.
Yeah.
And he can fly.
Does he have night vision? I shouldn't ask you. He might have night vision, I guess.
So you're thinking of darkness.
Yeah.
I see. Well, there's no reason not to try it anyway.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should just pop out, hide a bit, and see what happens.
Okay, so with or without the darkness?
No, I can't cast darkness. I don't have that spell.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay.
So I'm guessing the sewers are pretty dark.
Yeah, that's true. Right. Okay, so you're going to try to hide.
I think so.
You're a 3rd level assassin,
yeah.
which is a 1st level thief. Do you have your percentage for hiding, which is terrible? By the way?
It's awful. But it's temporary. I won't do that.
Yeah, I guess we just assume that other characters are so obvious under all circumstances that 10% means something.
Yeah, because it's really doesn't.
Otherwise it's ridiculous. So.
And that's hiding shadows as well.
I know. You already have shadows, for God's sake. How hard can it be?
Yeah.
Okay, so
maybe I need to think a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'll run away and try to regroup the goblins.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be that way.
Okay. The goblins are not going to try to be getting away from you.
No.
But on the other hand, it is tricky in there. If you were here, then that means you came in there.
I came in through there.
That's how you came in.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that? So the question of whether the goblins are going to go back that way.
They might, because they hadn't been this way before. Or
right.
had they?
They did. They knew how to get to the house and had the map of the house, but they didn't know about this.
No.
So just to quickly double check, that connects here. That brings them through here. So if we go by the number of squares, so you're going to splash all the way around to get out.
Or I could try my luck.
Or you could try your luck, because we know this goes the same way.
Yeah, I'll try my luck.
Okay, so that would bring you out here.
Yeah.
So as you come out here, you can see the goblins basically leaping out. They can leap out at this point up onto this cross piece, and they're going to, well, this is a little bridge, kind of a little dome thing, and they can jump out and get onto here. So they'll come into contact with you here. This area looks as though it actually has some use, like a storage basement kind of area. Given your wisdom, there is at least some chance of some kind of passage above somewhere. And so therefore, I think it's your choice as to whether you want to try to find some secret way up, or whether you want to start getting chased through an unknown catacombs or something, sewers through with an infuriated magic wielding.
Do I have time to ask the goblins? So nearest exit.
They seem
quick.
They seem a little bit confused, but they're scared of you, so they will guess.
Okay. Good enough. Yeah, you don't have anything for no discoveries, skill or something.
There's a generic find secret doors that everyone has.
Okay.
1 in 6, unless you're a half elf.
It's 5 and 6.
Or elf. Elves have, for some reason, some predilection for secret doors.
Of course.
And so.
And they smell nice.
Yeah, I know. And so 1 in 6 if you're going to start hunting about.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So on a 1 or a 6?
On a 1.
On a 1. 6.
Oh no. Okay.
Opposite.
Where was that for initiative? All right. So therefore, so you looking about, you don't see a way up or out. The question is whether or how. He's really pissed about that money. I'm just going to have to make it an initiative check. If you get initiative, then you're going to be able to outdistance him. If he gets initiative, that means he, quote, moves first, and that means he'll be able to catch up.
Yeah, makes sense.
He actually doesn't have once you're out of his ways, which now you are, having left this little area. Once you're out of there, he doesn't know them any better than anyone else.
Yeah.
So, it's not clean down here, so he doesn't spend much time.
Yeah, he uses goblins instead.
Yeah. Okay. And Marden, somehow you managed to get out of there. Yeah, you managed to get out of there with the, wait for it. I believe it's in my other notebook, but if I'm remembering correctly, it actually came to 40 gems. And I didn't roll for all the different kinds of gems, but it will be a very, very nice haul of funds.
Yeah.
And yeah, that would, and with having fouled up the water, now granted, that only lasts for a little while, but it will do damage, and therefore it won't be, he doesn't want it back.
No.
So therefore he has been screwed. His getaway wealth has been taken, and his
hideout as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
That's kind of remarkable, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I see. Right. There's 40 gems in Lurmax's place. The question is whether eventually the bullywugs like get in touch. The remaining bullywugs get in touch, and like, you know, they have gems too, strangely. So, okay, that's that. That's just unbelievable, really. But it happened.
Sure.
Looking for a job as a henchman?
Might.
I have an opening.
There is, I called him a Kaelin, but I actually used the monster for what they call the Ogre Mage.
Okay.
Which is based on Japanese mythology.
Okay.
So he can fly, he can go gaseous, he can cast Charm Person, he can cast Sleep, which does not work on Marden.
Okay.
That's what he was, because you have too many hit dice.
Ah, cool.
So actually, oddly enough, you actually out-hit dice this guy, which by like that much, you have 6 hit dice. He has 5 plus 2. So a number of his spells couldn't affect you, or the sleep spell wouldn't affect you. And he had no saving throw against that command.
Best spell.
He can polymorph to human, he can go invisible, but that wasn't going to serve him. I mean, you have to take a round to cast a spell, no matter what.
Splashing about in water being invisible doesn't do.
And so he did, however, have, so you guys are actually pretty evenly matched in a lot of ways. But he does have one attack, which is a Ray of Cold that does 8 damage. And a save would do half damage.
Yeah, I think.
And that's what he was inclined to a deal.
Yeah.
Then he needed to get his treasure back. And so but failing, that's what he was devoting his efforts toward. Only now is he like, all right, freeze ray. But you got away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sadly thinking,
you
okay,
wanted to kill at least one player.
8 dying, and sorry, Eric. Here it comes.
I was feeling it.
Save to see if you take half of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
popsicle.
Yeah. So but that's the one real heavy hit that he's got, and so
Well,
interesting. Wait, is this?
No.
Oh my God, this is what you got away with. Okay, You got a scroll of protection from magic. You got another scroll with 3 spells, all of level 3. Don't. I'll write this down for you.
That much.
Potion of fire resistance, which makes sense.
Yeah.
And I roll all this stuff too. A healing potion. 5 potions of water breathing, which I think I would repurpose under his potions of air breathing.
Yeah.
And a few others. There's superheroism and heroism potions, which these are packed.
Yeah, I can't use them now.
He wasn't, in a position to use them. And there's a whole lot of. He would not have brought the 6,000 gold pieces or 40,000 platinum pieces. Probably would have brought some platinum.
Yeah.
And he had his 20 gems, and he had some jewelry, and that's what he had packed away. So.
Good.
And I assume you can get the rest of it from the mansion if you actually want to go and get that, including the suit of magic plate armor that he has standing there. So.
Yeah.
So that is you have I have a gift to the church, right?
Yeah. I'm planning on expanding the sewer shrine.
I see.
Yeah, I'm getting up an operation down there.
That's what you said. Yeah. All right. So Yaroslav, you've been very patient. What are some things? Is there anything? We're going to finish up this game. I think. Is there any final words you have for Hork or anything?
I want to find the body of Alexian.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I want to make sure he's dead.
You do not find his body. His body is gone. The closet is gone. And there was no way out of there. This is a mystery.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for him.
Yeah. Okay. Then while you're hunting around there, that's when you find all the holy symbols that I mentioned. So. There's all these other temples, holy symbols that are now freed from the center.
Yeah, maybe I should send my people to all these churches. Spread the word.
Spread the word. A little alliance. Hello. We have mutualism here.
Yeah.
There's a little goodwill, faith back. Here's your thing. And a pamphlet. The little good God, compatible to everybody. He's not a dick. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Now you have a hobby. Find Alexian. Yeah.
Yeah. Vendetta.
Yeah. All right. And as for Hazel, who will be rewarded for this, you succeeded rather spectacularly as far as the actual mission was intended, which was to bring down the center. And you did return with, I believe, the 2.
Yes,
the
we have 2.
Yeah, and that is plenty. It's not all of what they knew was there, but it was enough. And so, therefore, the reward you have coming to you is legitimate. But I also think that Mila probably came out of this whole situation pretty well. The Kalinth power was broken. And furthermore, Lurmax was forced to vacate. Lady Devizad, unfortunately, is starting to become more proactive instead of lurking in her tower and being pampered by her maids. So I think that we would have more action from that direction, which can't help but involve the church, I'm afraid. And interestingly enough, the Chaos Church got what it wanted. It was terrified that the center would merge with the Little Good God, which would have happened if it weren't for you. So I guess but on the other hand, Alexian also contributed to that craziness. Yeah, he's the one who disrupted it from happening right away.
Yeah.